Hey, this is Russell Peters, and you're watching Comedy Matters Radio with Jeffrey Gurian, my younger sister. Please subscribe to Comedy Matters Radio. I don't know how or what that means, but just do it. Is it free?
It's free.
Oh, it's free. Well, then do it. Come on.
Hey, it's Jeffrey Gurian here for Comedy Matters Radio with Ron and Fez, and I'm here with the great Russell Peters. What's up, Russell?
Is this Comedy Matters Radio or TV?
Well, it's Comedy Matters TV that transferred to radio, so now it's Comedy Matters Radio.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Then why are we filming this with a video camera? It's what I really want to know.
We post this after the show.
Oh, okay. Good,
yeah.
good, okay.
So thanks for coming on today, man. It was so fun having you here.
Thanks for making me come. Thanks for having me.
That was crazy about Tuesday. Russell was in town because he was hosting a big thing for Nile Rodgers called the We Are Family Foundation, which is a charitable organization, right?
Yep.
And you went through the whole thing. You rehearsed on Monday with Steve Van Zandt?
We rehearsed I flew in Sunday. We rehearsed Monday. It was a solid, tight rehearsal. We're like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome on Tuesday. And then
And who else was there besides Steve Van Zandt? You were with who?
it was Stephen Van Zandt, Nile Rodgers, Nona Hendricks, Melly Mel, Africa Bambaataa.
Wow.
It was, it was something.
It was something special.
Oh yeah.
And then God intervened and threw a snowstorm into the mix, huh?
Yeah.
And it got canceled, right?
Yeah, so we got snowed in, and it's funny because I was looking out my window. I'm like, snow? Come on! When you look at it from an aerial view, not so bad. But then you come down to ground level, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I get it.
And I was going to be there too. I was covering the red carpet, so they said that they're gonna reschedule it. Hopefully.
Yeah. This is actually the second time this has happened. The first time it got canceled was Hurricane Sandy.
Oh really? That same event?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Yep.
So where are you off to when you leave here? You're appearing in some clubs?
I start my club run in February, and then I'm back on the road, like just working it out, trying to figure out how to do this job still.
A new hour, right?
I go for a new hour and a half.
Oh, really?
So that way I can end up with an hour and 15.
Yeah, because I saw Notorious. Notorious was amazing. That was in Sydney, Australia, right?
That is correct, at the All Phones Arena.
Yeah, what kind of name is that for an arena?
It used to be the Acer Arena, and then I guess they sold it to some company called All Phones.
14,000 people showed up, right?
I think a little bit more, actually, a little bit more. So 15, I think, somewhere.
15,000.
I don't want to shortchange 1,000 people.
But not your biggest show. Vancouver was your biggest show, right? 18,000, 2 nights in a row, right?
So what, 36,000 people? Yeah.
What does that feel like, man, when you come out on a stage like a rock star, right? I mean, it's crazy.
It's a pretty amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. I'm always amazed when people are there still. I'm like, still? All right. Who knows? It may not happen this round, but if it doesn't, I had a great run, and if it does, awesome.
No, it totally will. It totally will. So how long are you in town before you go back to L.A.?
I'm going to be in New York until Sunday, and then I'm going to go to Toronto, and then I'll go back to L.A.
That's your home, right?
It is. I was there for Christmas. My daughter wanted to see snow, so I took her to see snow. Not the rapper, the actual thing. Yeah.
And I saw at the end of Notorious, your mom and Clayton were backstage, which is so cool that your mom comes to a lot of your shows, right?
Yeah, I like when she's there, It's mom, and that's going to sound great on the air.
It's cool because I remember in Madison Square Garden when I came to see you, and I hadn't met her yet, and I was sitting next to a woman in traditional Indian dress, and she was laughing so hard, and I'm like, this is so cool that she gets all the jokes. And then I went backstage, and you say, hey, this is my mom. I'm like, wow, that's amazing that your mom comes to your shows.
Yeah, she likes to do that. She likes the limelight despite whatever she'll say. Yeah. She likes getting the props out there.
Every mom's proud of her son. She's got a lot to be proud of. It's very cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was great to see you, man, and thank you so much for coming on today. It was awesome.
Thanks, man. I still get your emails, so I read them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Comedy Matters.
Comedy Matters.
Yeah, I read them all the time, buddy.
Well, I get to interview a lot of fun people, man, and you're one of the best. So
see if you can get Jerry to let me do a coffee with it.
You got coffee in cars with comedians?
Yeah, I want to be on that.
Yeah.